All right, John, we appreciate you. Our next Community Service Award winner goes to Commissioner Stephen R. Mullins. Give Stephen he's got a lot of support. I'm just going to say a couple of words. Please read his full bio. West Haven Justice of the Peace and Planning and Zoning Commissioner Stephen R. Mullins is defined by his continual service to the city of West Haven. Commissioner Mullins graduated from Berkeley College in White Plains, New York with a degree in business management. While at Berkeley, he was elected the president of Berkeley College chapter of Delta Epsilon Chi, an academic society for business and marketing students. Since graduation, Commissioner Mullins has worked in residential and commercial property management for both public and private sectors, and he is currently a manager with a New Haven-based property management firm. He has a tremendous amount of support out here. I know he wants to say all his thank yous to all of his family and friends, so I want to bring him up right now. Please give a warm round of applause to our next Community Service Award winner, Stephen R. Mullins.
Yes, I came prepared. About 3 o'clock this morning, I finally got the energy to do this right. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the West Haven Black Coalition, for this honor. I have attended this dinner on and off for the better part of 20 years. I have never imagined that I would actually become a recipient of such a distinguished award. I am even more delighted that this honor comes on the 25th anniversary of this wonderful organization. The work that the West Haven Black Coalition has done in and around the city of West Haven over the past 25 years is to be commended. Over the last 25 years, the theme of this dinner has been Pass It On. I am proud to say that the torch has been passed down to me by some very humble yet big shoes. Shoes that I find very hard to fill. My great-great-grandfather, Robert Pinckney, was the son of slaves. Living in Alabama, he was not allowed to vote. But that did not stop him from reading about politics and government. Nor did it keep him from showing up at the polls on election day as an observer. Many times he knew more about the issues than some of the white voters. Many of them sought counsel from him about politics and the issues of the day. He was affectionately known by all, white and black, in Crenshaw County, Alabama, and Pike County, Alabama, as Uncle Bob. I am very proud of my Alabama roots, and I'm proud to have been born there. And I have lived there until the age of 5. No, I may not speak with a local accent, but regardless of speech dialect, I will always carry with me the Alabama values passed down to me from my grandparents, Kristen and Ernestine Mullins, for the rest of my life. These are values that Jean and I are passing down to our children, Nora and Stephen Christian. There is nothing more important in life than God. Without Him, nothing is possible. Next is family. In my case, it is not just blood relations, but a large host of people, many of whom are here this evening, and you've heard them. From college, high school, etc. And I thank them for coming from near and far. After that is community, and in my case, that community is West Haven. Just before graduating West Haven High School in it's at that time in my life, I don't want to mention things, but I pledged my life and my service to the people, the good people of the great city of West Haven, regardless of their political party or race. I believe that it is time to put aside differences and to work together to make West Haven a suitable place for our children and grandchildren to grow up and call home. This 25th anniversary dinner also coincides with a very sad time in West Haven. Just a few weeks ago, many of us here present gathered at Byrick Memorial AME Zion Church for the funeral liturgy of Bernice Bowman. Along with Carol Brown, one of the founders of this organization, the West Haven Black Coalition, She was the first vice president. She was the third black person to serve in the West Haven City Council and the second black woman to serve in the West Haven City Council. And along with B. Johnson, Mrs. Bowman founded the West Haven Black Heritage Committee in 1996. She was instrumental in the West Haven Historic Society exhibit on West Haven African American leaders 1 year ago. Councilwoman Bowman's presence will be missed in West Haven and especially in Allentown. So, Mrs. Brown, I am here to say that the torch has been passed. The torch is now in my hands. And the shoulders that I stand on this evening to accept this award belong to Bernice Bowman, belong to Robert Pinckney, belong to Ernestine and Kristen Mullins. The shoulders I stand on this evening belong to Sojourner Truth, the Reverend Absalom Jones, the Reverend Richard Allen. The shoulders I stand on this evening belong to Thurgood Marshall, Clarence Thomas, Colin Powell, and Condoleezza Rice. Millicent Huff, Pat Turner, who's here tonight, I am standing on their shoulders. I am standing on Harold Washington's shoulders. I am standing on the shoulders of Shirley Chisholm, Barbara Jordan, and Tony Hart. I am standing on the shoulders of Frederick Douglass, W.E.B. Du Bois, and at this very moment, I am standing on the shoulders of State Supreme Court Justice nominee Lovie Harper. Now it is my job to keep that flame glowing and to keep it in my possession to pass it on to my children, Nora and Christian, as well as the fine young people that I share the stage with this evening. President Brown, thank you for choosing me this evening. It's a deep honor for me, and I dedicate this award to my only living grandparent, Ernestine Mullins. Thank you.
All right, Sean just has one other person he wants.
Where is the new mayor of New Haven, Connecticut? Come on.